last event. We will have 10 minutes break before the bronze medal fight.
So this is the last fight to determine the last final of the men's plus 100 place. And then there'll be a short break for about 10 minutes, so it'll give you an opportunity to have that quick tea break before we commence with the medal finals of the weight categories. 81s, 90s, 100s and plus 100s. But this is the last semi-final of place in the final between Japan and Korea. Very, very close match indeed. Korean holding the right sleeve of the Japanese, totally frustrating the life out of him. He's slightly the more negative fighter by holding that sleeve down. Oh, and a lovely drop Cianagi there, but failing to lift the Japanese over, but a good entry nevertheless. 3 minutes left in this match. Oh, we never said it was going to be an easy match for either one of these two guys. The performances throughout the day have been absolutely amazing. For two very big guys, they move very, very well. Choi, an amazing drop Cianagi that we've seen throughout the day, is going to be the biggest threat for the Japanese player. But also Momose, he too has a drop Cianagi, but he also has this lovely Osotogari, and you can see that he's hovering around that back leg. But possibly another Shido he's going to get. For wanting that Osotogari, he needs that right-hand reach over the top, but the Korean tactically is keeping that at bay. Very little action going on down there, so Mate called. So Shido being given, so it's 2 each now. Both these men are starting to tire, and a lot of weight to be moving around here. But both a real battle of grip. So there again you see that Osotogari hovering around, but without that sleeve, it's making very, very difficult for Momose. So he's now creeping up, as you can see, that right hand starting to creep up with that Oso Tagari looking Ochi. Flurry of attacks there. As you can see, he's still got that right hand up a little bit higher, so it's a better advantage, but Mate is going to call, and yes, a deserving Shido there to Choi. Choi really trying to just keep that arm at bay. Concentrating so much on that he's really not putting the attacks in now that he's got tired. And this could be another Shido. And sadly for Cho, who's had an outstanding day today, showing wonderful display of judo, those dropsy and aggies that were scoring nippons throughout the day. Unfortunately against the stronger man, Momose of Japan, he just really had to survive.
Winner of the semi-final.
And a place in the final goes to Momose of Japan against Kim of Korea in the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will have a 10 minutes break.